Okay, so it's going to be a quick session. So let's recap what we did in what happened in the morning. So in the morning, actually many things actually sells down, gap down, and mainly because of the US side. It's bad because they like I mentioned in the morning they sells down. That's why I think that why Malaysian market actually gaps down in the morning, gaps down and sells down. And mainly it's going sideways. Yeah, the whole market is just going sideways and slow, except for the notion. Just for this notion, it's really risky, is because it get up after it get up, it push all the way up. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to distribute his warrant. You can see that the notion warrant is actually stronger than its mother. So every time you guys can see that when a warrant is stronger than mother, what they're trying to do is they're trying to distribute the warrants. So how do they distribute the warrants? They just force the warrants up. They just push the warrant up. You can see that although the mother is dropping back, the warrants is not dropping back at all because they are trying to hold and try to push above 10 cents and 10.5 cents. Yeah. So if after they push, after they reach a resistance right here, reach a resistance, and nobody wanted to buy, nobody dares to buy because of the risk, yeah, and they're scared. So when nobody's trying to buy up, nobody's following them to buy, they just force it. So they force it with volume, and then if there's no, even if the volume is coming in and there's no people trying to go and buy again, what they will do is they'll try to push the mother. It's always like this one. If they wanted to try to distribute the warrant, what they do is they just keep on forcing the warrant first until they're exhausted and no buyers are willing and no buyers dare to buy, no retailers, no traders, no bankers dare to buy and chase. What they will do is they'll try to push up the mother share because warrants usually follow mother to move. So when the warrants can't move anymore, they'll push up the mother share and then they push up high and then they use the higher price in mother share to push the warrant. So it's how they want to distribute warrant. It's like a systematic way to push. Yeah. It's a very, very normal way to push up and distribute the warrants. So it's risky and it's scary because it might be just a few days show, 1 day or even 2 day show. You can see it's always like this, always like this, always like this. Yeah. So this one, not sure if it will be like this. So that's why we need to monitor the market depths, monitor what he's trying to do. So we can follow the momentum. Yeah. It's really hard to like put it as a reference because it's too fast. For example, like I get in at around 8 cents when the momentum comes. Like I posted in the group, I get in at 8 cents when the momentum comes. So for like a few minutes only, then it straight away up to 9.5 cents. So it's really fast and it's really risky. So I only update those stocks that I have more confidence in the chat as a reference. So those that are too risky, I won't update because yeah, the risk is too high for you guys. Because I know some of you guys just purely follow, yeah, and don't monitor the momentums. So if you are late and you get a price higher than me, then it would not be good. Yeah, that's why I only update those stocks that are slower and with higher win rates. So other than this one, I also called you guys to monitor beta. This beta is actually also quite potential, but right now it's going up already, and now it's churning. It's churning the whole day at around 5 cents, for whole morning, and then it tries to break out, but it fails to break out, so it goes back to 4.9 cents and 50 cents to churn. Yeah, it's churning right there. So it has not break out yet. It's a fake breakout, as well as this inform. Okay, let's get into inform later. So let's go to Taffy first. Taffy actually fake breakout. Yeah, this one. So 53 cents and 63 cents, for example. Let me give you the example. For example, you get in at 63 cents, you expect for a breakout, 63 cents, and then it goes up to 64 cents. So, and it slams back down when it goes to 64 cents and then it goes back to 63.5 cents. Then you know that something is strong, it cannot go through. because if you monitor market depths, it refills a lot at 63.5 cents. So you know that if you get in at 63 cents and you can't break out immediately because of this, you rejected for 3 times already. This one is today is the 4th time. So if you rejected like this, you need to be ready to get out, be ready to get out at 1 bits or even break even. So after it reaches 64 cents and it slams back to 63.5 cents and then all the way to 63 cents. So you already need to get ready to sell it off at 1 bits or break even. So let's say if it's too quick and you can't get it, you can't monitor, you can't stop loss, or break even at 63 cents. So what you do is you immediately throw at 62.5 cents when it throws down. Yeah. This is how I engage in the stock. For example, like I get in the morning, I get in at 63 cents and it's a fake breakout and 63 cents can't hold. So I immediately just throw back at 62.5 cents. So just 1 bit of cut loss, or break even. Yeah. It's better than cutting loss right now at 61 cents. It's like 4 bits already. Yeah. So that's why we need to move quick and need to make these decisions quick when you buy up, because sometimes it will be like this when you chase breakout. When you break out and it's a fake breakout and it does not hold. So what you do is every time I chase a breakout, I'm getting ready to throw back at the same price or even cut loss 1 bit. Because sometimes it would be going against my nature, my plan. My plan is, okay, this is a breakout. You can see that it rejects 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and today is the 5th day. So it rejected 4 days. If it breaks out, it should be strong. It should be strong because it rejected 4 days and it holds above. So when it breaks out, it should be strong. But the strong momentum doesn't go through, meaning that something is wrong. There's a lot more of sellers than we thought, and someone is trying to press down the price and trying to sell down. That's why when you see this kind of thing, when it should be strong, but at the end, when you bought the breakout, it's not strong. It only goes up 1 bit or 2 bits. So you must get ready to sell already because the momentum is not there. The momentum is not strong. So that is what we meant by day trading. So originally when you plan is if it breaks out, it would be strong because it was being pressed by 4 days, but it's still holding. So that's why if a breakout occur, it can be strong. But at the end, if it goes against your plan, it goes against your thinking, it's not strong. So easy, just cut loss. You break even on 1 bit. Yeah. It's perfectly normal to lose. Yeah. It's really normal to lose. The point is if you are willing to cut loss only. Because if you are willing to cut loss, it's easy for you to earn back. For example, the next example is maybe Syscorp, which I told you guys to monitor. I wanted to get at this price. This price, 73.5 cents to 73 cents. I'm watching at this price. I'm watching for the pullback at this price. But unfortunately, it did not hit me. It did not get me. I'm queuing at this true price. It pulled back to around 74 cents only. Yeah. So sometimes it's like this, some days it's like this. Although you know that it can go up, and you want to get at the price that you are confident with. Because if I get here, it will be very confident that my cut loss will be around 72 cents, because I know that 72.5 cents has been supported for quite some days already. Because I monitored this Syscorp since last week. Yeah, I know that 72.5 cents is supporting at 72.5 cents. So if I can get 73.5 cents or 73 cents, my cut loss would be at 72 cents. That's why I have a plan in mind already. So if it hits me, it hits me. But not every time, your plan will turn out to be perfect. Meaning that even though I know this Syscorp can go up, I told you guys to monitor it and I wanted to get at this price, but it did not hit me and then it goes up. Sometimes it's like this one. Yeah, it's part of trading. It's part of life. So yeah, sometimes you can miss this kind of thing. And if he can break out at 78 cents, it will be really strong for Syscorp, because I'm watching it for quite some days already. It forms a small, kind of like a double bottom right here. So I wanted to get at 73 cents and then swing it, but let's see where he can support. If he can support back up, if he can drop back to around 75 cents and support at here, 75 to 76 here, 75 cent area, yeah, then I will consider going in if it did not goes back to the price I want. If it sells back down to 73 cents, for example, like right now, if it sells back down to 73 cents, it means that it's not strong already, That's why if the first time we can't get it, if the first time like this candle, it's a pullback. If the first pullback we can get it, then it has a chance to go higher. But if the second time it drops, second times, if it tries to drop back to 73 cents, then it's not good anymore. Yeah. So that's why usually if I can't get the first time, the pullback, then I will withdraw my Q first and then reassess again. So not to suddenly get hit down. Yeah. And you can't do anything. So if you missed it, if you miss your good setup, if there's a good setup that you monitored, but it did not go to your price, then it went up already, then just look at another setup because there's chances every day. Just don't try to chase anything that you don't want, or just it, because when chasing, it will make your emotion and make you really unstable, not unstable, make you confused, because all of your original plan would be broken. For example, like if you wanted to set a 2 to 3 bits of stop loss maximum, for me, for example, like here, 0.735, 0.72 cut loss, it's a 3 bits, it's reasonable for me. But what if I chase at 75 cents? It broke out at 75 cents and I chase at 75 cents. Then my stop loss will be very long, very far off, like 6 bits. So when you drop back, if it failed to break out and you drop back, what will you do? So it will mess up your whole plan if you try to chase anything that you have already planned. So if it did not hit, like I queued here, if it did not hit me, then it goes up, then okay, let's find another one. So just try not to chase anything that's out of your plan. Okay, the next one should be what's that called? Okay, inform. Yeah, inform. So for inform, yeah, why do I say that it's high risk and I don't want to update in the references? It's because of exactly this kind of thing. It's a fake breakout because I know there's a lot of sellers. So I'm watching it. If he can break through, but he can't break through. After he break through 55 cents, there's a lot of refilling of sellers. So right now it's not that it can't break through right now. Someone is selling it, someone is someone is blocking it. So you need to let him to break through these 55 cents. You need to let go. If he can't let go, then he can't go. Yeah. The whole inform can't move on if you don't let go. So it's still potential. I'm still looking at it, but because I have a feeling, I have a feeling that this breakout might not be that strong. That's why I said that I won't get. That's why I said that it's a risky trade and I won't update in the reference. Yeah, because if I update right now, you guys will get stuck already at 55 cents, because I know that breakout should not be a strong one, because the momentum build up is too slow and it's using a too long period of time. It's not like last Friday when he tries to push up. So it's a little bit slow. That's why I have feeling that this inform might not be that strong. Yeah. Okay, the next one is, I think someone is holding Amulus, right? Yeah, this Amulus is actually nice, a really nice watch right here, and I did not go to the price that I wanted also. So actually posted this Amulus at this price at around 40 cents this area, and my original plan was to get at this area because it's the first support that I'm looking at. And however, it's a bad QR and then it slams down all the way down. And then my next plan, because it break through like tofu, so my next plan is to get around 33 to 32 cents at this support. But it did not wait me and it shoots back up. And this is the fourth time it rejected at 42 cents. So I forgot who got Amulus already. I think someone keep on asking me Amulus because he bought at around 38 cents right here. Yep. Yeah. So to update Amulus, I'm not sure if you are here or you're not here. So if you are here, then you can either you follow through the plan like last night I told you to follow through the plan, or you already got out, I'm not sure. So if you are still holding, you can just follow through the plan. Yeah. So right now, because it broke through this already, because it broke back up to the original price, so your support should be at here, 40 cents, the next support. Yeah. When it goes up, just follow the support that I've given. Yeah. Originally, it's at around 37.5 cents when it's at here, when it's at this area. So it break through and break up already, and the resistance is at 42 cents and coincide with the EMA 60. So this is quite a strong one. So if you can TP1 first already, because it's a strong resistance right here, and then the next one should be around 44 cents. If you can break up 44 cents, like I said, it will go to the 48 to 50 cents area, because right now tech is quite strong. So that's you can put your stop loss, trailing stop loss at around 40 cents. If it dropped and goes down, then you can stop loss, take profit first, and then let's see where is the support, that support is holding. Maybe if it drops back to 40 cents, he would try to retest this 7 cents area. Maybe he would do like this. Yeah. Let's see if he can break out, then it would be good. If he can't break out, then it would drop back down. Let me cancel this first. This is, if he can break through, then it would be good at 44 cents. If he can't break out and at the 42 cents, he would drop here and then retest, or maybe drop here around here and then goes back up again. So either you follow through the plan, or you can just TP first at the resistance area, especially at 42 cents. Because 42 cents, it rejected 4 times already. Yeah. So for me, originally I wanted to swing trades, but he did not get to my price again at right here, which I'm waiting for at around 33 to 32 cents, which I updated quite frequently on A-Millers previously, because I wanted to swing this and waiting for a double bottom, but it did not, so it goes back up. So right now, what I'm waiting for is waiting for a breakout at 42 cents before I would see and get in for A-Millers. Okay, Zach, what is the current SNR for ASB? Okay, so for ASB, okay, let me go from my watch list. It's 23 cents and 25 cents. Why 23 cents and 25 cents and 25.5 cents? It's because this day, it's all the resistance and supports. It's a support turn resistance from this day. I'm still actually wrote down the resistance for ASB for quite some days, and these are the few resistance that we need to look out. Like I said, if 25.5 cents broke, then it will go to 20 cents and retest this area, or maybe go to this area. Yeah, this area. So right now it's trying to rebound a little bit, but the momentum is not strong enough. So if it can stand above this blue line, this gapping area, then it will have chances to go up again, maybe to retest, because it's still holding SMA 5. And this one is already gone up too much from the Bollinger Band. So like I said, anything that goes out from the Bollinger Band, we don't hold overnight. Why? Because it will absolutely go back into the Bollinger Band. Just like this one, it goes up, shoots up too crazy. So it will eventually comes back in one. It's 100% will come back in. So right now, the resistance currently it's at around 21 cents, like I mentioned in the morning, 21 cents, because it's really hard for him to break up, because there's no news, there's no momentum, and the Anwar has already became the prime minister. That's why there's no catalyst anymore. So right now it's purely the syndicate wanted to push or not push only. So right now it's 21 cents, and then the next is 23 and 25 cents, 25.5 cents. Let me write it down. Okay, so currently R is at 21 cents. And the next strong one is 23 cents and 25 to 25.5 cents. So this 25 and 25.5 cents is very crucial because since few days back, I said that this area it's the gap up area, and then he churns at there for the whole morning until the Anwar news has came out and became the prime minister, and then it shoots up. So 25 and 25.5 cents is the most crucial part to decide whether the stock still can goes up or it's a maximum, and then it will turn downtrend. So this 25 and 25.5 cents is a strong resistance. Previously, when it broke, then it will go down. Like I said, it broke this one and will go retest 20 cents one. So right now, this 25 and 25.5 cents is crucial, very crucial. But right now, the current resistance is at 21 cents and 23 cents. It's layer by layer. Because 23 cents, it's this day. The next day, this day, he's supporting at 23 cents, trying to support for how many hours? Let me. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 10 or 11 towards the closing, but around 3 o'clock. Then after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, he slams back all the way down to around 20 cents. So 23 cents is also a support that we need to look out for. 23 cents, this area. What is happening to gloves now? Okay, so glove stocks, actually, like I mentioned previously, why Top Glove wanted to push this one is because of the KLCI assessment date. Because suddenly I saw the calendar and I saw why. I thought what I found one of the reason, but I hope, and I'm not sure if that's the reason. That's why I updated you guys that one of the reasons that Glove might push this high is because of the assessment date. Because Top Glove and Harta, if they wanted to stay in the KLCI 30, the top 30, then they will need to push up their prices to obtain and to maintain their title as KLCI. That's why they try to push, especially when when it's towards the KLCI assessment date. It's on 21st. It's on 21st, if not mistaken. It's on 21st. It's already over. Yeah. So right now it might retrace back down to see if it's hold. Like I said, if it hold at here, this area, then it will be good. If it can't hold above this blue area previous he's doing at, is turning it right here. If he can't, if it drops right now and hold above here, and then he can retest. If he can't stay above here, then go down. Yeah, gone, and it's over for gloves again. That's why I said gloves is always for day trading, not to hold and invest, because it's not the time yet. Because there's no news, no catalyst, unless the second wave of COVID or maybe a third wave, a new variant, or that will make our whole MCO come back again. Yeah, or not, it will be hard for the gloves to climb back up to maybe 40 cents to the previous high. It's not possible to climb up to previous high. So it's like a rebound only. Yeah, it's like small rebound. Let's see how far the rebound can go. So right now, I hope it's forming a higher low. For example, right now it's forming a small higher high already, because previously what it keeps on forming is lower low, higher low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low. So right now it forms a right here. It forms a lower low. Right now it forms a higher low and higher high, higher low and higher high. So let's see if this low would form higher. Okay, let's see the next low would form higher, or it's going down back to forming a lower low. If it continues to form a higher low, then it would be good. It means that the gloves is not over yet. Especially you need to monitor Top Glove. But for Care Plus, you need to be really careful for Care Plus because of the bad QR. Many of the foreign funds and institutions are selling. You can see that let me get you through this one. Why do I say that there's a lot of people try to sell? You can see that the volume right here is blocking all the way. 10K, 20K, 10K, 20K. All of the syndicates are trying, not syndicates, all of the institutions, foreign funds are trying to sell it. See, you can see here, 64K is trying to do at this price already, trying to buy and sell, maybe passing hands. between the institutions themselves, not a single syndicate. So it would be really we will need to wait it to form a new direction first, because right now gloves is dropping, and we'll look for a stable support first. Why do I not go in this morning for gloves? Because many of the stocks today are just forming a trap. For example, like the glove, you can see goes back into green and then drops back down. Why? Because why do I not get in any glove stock although it's green? Is because the volume, the volume, although you can see the volume here is very high, because it's depend on the day one, yeah. But to compare it previously, to compare it like 2 weeks ago when the glove starting to push up, it's totally different kind of volume and different kind of push up. I can see that there's no momentum already. You can see that usually previously when gloves try to push up, how they will do is they will keep making huge volume and then slowly churns up, slowly churns up, slowly churns up, slowly churns up. Not like immediately shoots up one, not like this one. This is quite desperate measure already, because they might want to distribute and then just throw it down. That's why I did not, although I called you guys a monitor, but I did not get in any gloves shares, because something is really not right for gloves. Right now, we need to let them to find their support first. I hope next to break my expectation is VSN revenue. Yeah, because why do I say that? Because SP Satya, I told you guys what pattern I like the most. I like two pattern the most, right? First is a ladder pattern, which I keep on mentioning ladder pattern. And the next pattern is the steep drop, right? This kind of steep drop. This steep drop. I think I explained why I like this steep drop before. It's because there is lesser resistance, so that when the syndicate push up, it would be faster and higher. So for SP Satya, it already broke my expectation, because what I'm aiming is at this part of resistance only, the first one, and then the second one right here. So I expect around here, around 66 cents is maximum. So if I were to swing, I already get out at around 66 cents already one. So this one actually broke my expectation, and it goes and flies up higher. I think it's because of the GLC. They wanted to reinstate the GLC project for the Singapore one. Yeah. So we can continue to monitor the property and construction sector, especially UEMS, because UEMS is holding really well, but the syndicate is really stupid. Because last Friday he forced up all the way to 32 cents. He also want to force up to this area. Force up and then throw down. Okay, it's good that he's trying to support above what I draw is around 25 cents area. It's good. So if he can't support right here, we need to look at 23 cents again. So UMS is also one of the stocks that I'm still monitoring, but the momentum hasn't come out yet, because there's a lot of resistance right here. I think they will somehow need to try to clear here first, try to lessen the resistance first before they can go. Okay, so UMS actually also in my watch list like very long time ago. Why? Because again of this steep drop down. You can see that why do I like to find this kind of thing in this market? Because there's a lot of this kind of pattern, steep drop down, steep drop down, steep drop down, and then it can give us a lot of profits right there. The next one is also revenue. Revenue that I mentioned around here, around 69 cents to 70 cents. So it's still potential to go up one. What I expect is around 87 cents to 90 cents. This area which I draw. But this is the first resistance area that I mentioned, that I updated you guys. Because I entered the warrant around here. I updated you guys that I entered the warrant around 11 cents, right? Around 11 cents. And it goes back up, and then it hits the EMA 20. That's why I get out at around, I think I get out at around 13 cents. Yeah. I updated that in last Thursday, I think so. I've forgotten. Yeah, I got out already. So I also mentioned that if you guys have holding power, you guys can try to hold to around 87 cents to 90 cents. So this is the first resistance that you can TP at around 78 cents. And 76 cents is also the first TP that I'm looking at. So it depends on what are you holding for. Why are you holding it for? Are you holding it for swing, a long-term swing, and it possibly reach here? Because if you get here, the risk to reward is really good. If you get around 71 cents for revenue, 71 cents, 69 cents to around 71 to 72 cents, because I mentioned around this two price, this 2 day. So if you can get here, your stop loss would be around this breaching this resistance or break down this 68 cents. So it's the stop loss will be around 68 cents to 66 cents. So there's around of 4 cents to 5 cents of stop loss, and potentially more than 10 cents if you wanted to TP at here. So it will be a good risk to reward. Or even you wanted to sell at 78 cents, it's around 7 cents to 8 cents of profits already. Yeah. So if you get it here, you can, if you have the holding power, if you don't mind holding, because I don't like to hold for a long time. I want to wait for the momentum because I don't want to get stuck. Although it can go up, I will just re-enter again. Yeah. I'm still looking for an entry, maybe for revenue. Yeah. Because right now, I'm hoping that it's forming a ladder pattern and it shoots up again. Yeah. So that I can go in again. So that's my method. I always like to in and out. When I have profits, I would get out first. Push up and then I get out. And then goes back down and then consolidates again. And then push up again, momentum comes and I get in again. Okay, so for revenue, if you have holding power, you might can hold through right here. If you don't want, you can TP right now also. I did update it. If you want to take profits, you can take it at around 76 cents. The first resistance, strong one, is around 78 cents because it's EMA 20. He will eventually try EMA 20 first. So another best swing entry is if we go and retest the double bottom right here. If we can retest right here, it would be good. But right now, the tag is going up, so I really doubt that it would go and retest at the exact same area at 68 cents or 66 cents. Yep, so the VS is also actually the same pattern. Like I said, same pattern. Steep drop down. That's why I like this kind of thing. Steep drop down. It's really useful, but in the meantime, you need to wait it for some rebound sign to come up. For example, like these few days, it's not possible you can get it first. It's not possible one. These few days until here, it's not possible that you can get in right here because you don't know if it will go up or go down. But the real breakout is here, right here. This day, huge volume breakout, and then next day retrace to SMA 5, and then today broke out again. Yeah, but I did not catch the mother share. I should get both. Yeah, I really regret I did not get both because the VS Warren. Where's the Warren? Where's the Warren? Somehow the Warren has gone. Okay, right here. Why? Because the Warren, I get a bit greedy because Warren I can get a lot with lesser capital. Yeah. But in reality, I really should get both lah. Yeah. Get around 10 cents, like I said, around 10 cents here. So this one actually broke out EMA 60 already. So what I'm looking at is possibly another trend reversal at around 90 cents. Yeah. And if it can go strong, it can maybe goes back to around 96 cents. So if the Warren is really, really slow, yeah, I should get both. This is my mistake because when I said I get 10 cents, I think the VS mother is only around 86 cents. And it pumped 3 cents already, 2.5 cents, and this Warren is still 2 cents above, and 11 cents did not even break out, didn't even buy. So it's a really less volume. We need more volume to come in for the Warren to push out. So if the Warren can push out, like the mother share, it might can reach around 15 cents, but it's really high risk already because warrant, like I said, syndicates do not pay anything for the warrant. It's free for them. So it's riskier. So will you set TP or stop loss right after the EP match? No, I would monitor myself because I'm a day trader. I would monitor the TP and SL myself. Hi, Zac, I let go of invest at 405. Oh, nice profits. And between breakout for 42 cents, if I'm going in again. So it's the breakout at 45.5 cents is better EP. So for day trading, 42 cents breakout is quite a good EP, 42 cents, because it has broke out for quite some time. I mean, it has for Amulus, it has been pressed for quite some time already. 1, 2, 3, 4th day. If it can break out and it's also the EMA 60, then it would be good. Then it would try to retest 45.5 cents. So if it breaks out at 42 cents, and I can catch 42 cents because I'm also monitoring others, so I might miss this 42 cents. So if I can catch this 42 cents, then it would be good. But if I can't catch this 42 cents, then I would just let it go. Yep. 42 cents is actually quite a good EP at 45.5 cents. But overall, you need to monitor the whole tech sector. Something like QES. Actually, this QES is also strong. Yeah, never mind. It's going sideways already because of the QR. Now I think it's trying to distribute. It's SWS kept in distribution. It's consolidating, not distributing, consolidating. It's going, yeah, it's going consolidating tighter and tighter. Yeah, waiting for it to break out because it still haven't break out from this downtrend yet. This area, the box area, we thought it's a breakout, but it did not break out. Not distribution. No people is distributing at this low. This low is always collecting. No people will want to distribute at a low price one. If it's distribution, it's always retailers, not syndicates. Okay, so BSL Corp warrant, I'm still holding it, but I might try to get out at 6 cents. Yeah, I will try to queue at 6 cents already because it's taking too long, BSL Corp. Unless the 40 cents breakout, then I would just follow the momentum, or not the BSL Corp warrant, I would just queue at 6 cents. Later, I'll just straight away queue at 6 cents. It's taking too long. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but it's taking really, really long. Queue at 6 cents, definitely can get out one. If I can't get out, then if the BSL Corp warrant slams down to 12 cents, then you see 0.125 also sell and 0.1 also sell, then I would just straight away show at 5.5 cents. Yep. If it slams, you need to monitor if the mother chose below 12 cents, buyer also gone, then I will straight away just throw warrant. Okay, it's 1:13 right now. Okay, so I'm going to end this session right here. And what you guys are going to monitor the next session might be the same. Beta, ICA, ECA, Inform, and maybe UMC. UMC can monitor together with Synergen and ECMO because it's the same sector. And the next one should be VS. Yeah, VS and VS warrant. So if I have anything to update, I'll update you guys in the groups. Hey, so thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have learned something.